Alright, so what's up, guys? So, I'm back again with a new deck list. It's something different than DDD. I wasn't finding much success with it in this current format, so I decided to switch it up. Today we're playing PK. Now, this PK variant that you see here isn't going to be the typical PK build. We're not playing Brave, we're not playing DPE, we're not playing Punk, we're not playing any of that. It's more of a pure PK build with a Synchro twist, which I find really interesting. You end on things like Herald, and then you do like Wonder, obviously, and then you can make either Baron or Qing. I don't play Baron, unfortunately, so we play the next best thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and get right into the deck profile. This is a work in progress build. I'm definitely trying to improve it. So if you guys have any suggestions in the comments, please let me know, so that way I know what I can, maybe playtest or alter. So start off with the most typical package. We play 3 Torn Scale, 3 Boots, 2 Cloak, the 1 Glove, and 1 Greave. I don't think anyone's really going to argue with this type of build. It's very standard, these ratios. You don't ever want to brick on Cloak, but there's a lot of times you're going to need the second one. You can't cycle it off Levy, or just, it's really convenient to have, and it's okay if you can discard it off other cards like Torn Scales. Greaves is just applicable in certain situations when you open up PKs, and then Gloves is really nice for setting up the traps because you can send it off Bardiche. Let me get that out of the way. Then we play the 3 Tour Guide and the 1 Sangan. This is the first tech choice that's a little interesting in this build. So Sangan is really nice because it's searchable off Tour Guide, and if you open it, as long as you have an extender, you usually get to play, and you have tuner access, which is the main thing of this build, is getting tuner access. So Tour Guide is a fantastic 1-card starter, and we play a lot of extenders, so a lot of the time they'll ash this, and this is a free ash. It's just like a magnet, and you get to play after that. We play the 1 Graph, the 1 C, the only 2 bricks. They're a little awkward. There have been times where I've actually had to pitch them out of my hand to get their effects to play. So that is very interesting, but I hate seeing them, but gosh, Seer is so good being able to either summon Graph and or summon Cherubini from Grave to extend. I had to play through Nib because of that. It's just lovely. Now, I play the Danger package. I play the 1 Sook, 1 Jackalope. This has been the MVP of the most recent event I went to. Every time I saw this, I got to play. It's a fantastic dark extender, so you can actually go to Bardiche off this. I got to resolve the effect so many times, and one time I had both in hand. They hit the Sook, so I got the Jackalope summon draw, and I got the Sook summon because it got discarded. So a lot of people I know don't play this. I live and die by this package. We play the 3 Kagamucha Knight. You want to see it. It's nice to protect Tour Guide. It's a free body. That's the reason why we play it. Play the 1 Arborea. That's another nice extender that we play. This is searchable off Sangan, and it's nice because it summons to a link instead of controlling a level 3, so it has a little bit of versatility there. Then we play the 1 Tracker, 2 Wielder. I play 2 because you play 3 E-Tele targets, and it's okay to open this card because it is a tuner. And there has been times where it came up having 2, but if I ever feel like I have too many extenders or I'm desperate to side, sometimes I'll side 1 out because the 1-1 is a fine ratio. Then we play the 1 Jet. This is the Summon Off Needle. It is convenient for pitching and kind of like getting rid of some extenders in hand, like say you open a trap, etc. I've had that happen a lot. And it's a nice free body if you have a dead card in hand or just a card that you don't mind getting rid of, because you can link off of it and summon it back, and then synchro off of it. Then the funny card, we play Scythe. I've been debating on cutting this, but when it does come up and you do get to resolve it, you pretty much do win the game against a lot of decks. It's very scary. So, yeah, there's 2 different lines in which you primarily get this out. I think maybe even 3, depending. So, yeah, a lot of versatility. Play the 1 Rank Up. This is a card I've also been cutting. I've been breaking on it a lot, but it is really nice being able to go into Rebellion, and 3 Negates is very good. Whew, very good card. Play 3 E-Tele. You have to play this at 3. This is a free tuner from the deck. It's so good. I don't think I ever have to explain that. Then the 1 Rhoda, the 1 Reborn, the 1 Foolish. These are some extenders that we play that are strong 1-ofs, or just like Rhoda searchers. Rhoda is really good for getting Torn Scales or getting Kagamucha Knight, so you need to protect Tour Guide, just stuff like that. Foolish. Some people don't like to play Foolish. I like Foolish because when you're trying to play through stuff, or you're missing something in Grave, it's really nice and versatile and getting it in there. Or say, like, there's been a lot of times that I'm missing 1 PK name. If I had Foolish and I was able to send a PK name, I would be able to play a lot more and maybe like even win some games. So then we play the 2 impactful 1-ofs. Tactics. I like this at 1. I hate seeing it at 2. Even though like you see it less, like this deck's kind of tight. I play 45, and I love it at 1. Like it's like every time I see it, I love it. But it's not like the craziest thing to open. I don't always need to see it. I think that's the main reason why I play at 1. Called by, I play at 1 because I need to. I was playing some of the day, and I opened up Called by both game 2 and 1, and they were calling me this. They were like literally angry. They were calling me a sacky player. It's so funny, dude. So funny. Even though they opened this on me, back to back. Dark Ruler, Chalice. I know this is weird playing this in the main. I think I need to elaborate a little bit. So I played the 2 Ruler in the main, 2 Chalice. I did play 3/3, but 4 Room. Primarily for making this danger package, I cut each. I don't undrop it, so there's that. And in this format, like this deck is straight gas, like no break, straight gas. So if you do lose the die roll, being able to like break a board is fantastic. You can break a board, do a lot of damage, and or kill, depending if you have Dark Roller and you're locked in at doing damage, and you can still make a decent board. And I think that's crucial. And Chalice is a reactable card that can get rid of a lot of spot removal and dual scythe, which is nice. Move on to the trap, play 3 Fog Blade, 1 Wing, 1 Brigandine. I did not like this card, but you have to play it, which is so unfortunate. And then Wing, you need to play Wing over Sword and 3 Fog Blade. I love 3 Fog Blade, because if you open 1, it's okay. It's a free extender. Or you can set 3 Fog Blade, depending on what your hand looks like. So that's my main 45. Now moving on to the extra deck. We play the 1 Cherubini, play Halki Fibrax, we play Dagda. These are Link 2s that we play. This is for the Jet or getting tuner access, this for Scythe, this is for the combo starter, so kind of self-explanatory. Play the 1 Nightmare Unicorn, nice for link timing, nice for breaking boards, it makes access code to 5300. Then we play the Bardiche. You have to play this card, this is one of the big playmakers of the deck, I love it. Wish it was at 2. Sometimes I wish I could make a second one, but I can't. Then access code and Apo. Apo, through playing the deck for the past week and a half, I realized how helpful Apo is. However, access code is like I almost think it's a must play. This card literally wins you games. It is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Now moving on from the links, this is where the Synchro package comes in. So we play 1 Herald, 1 Wonder, and 1 I think it's changing. Please don't flame me in the comments. Now, Herald, like you can make this even if you're not going for the Scythe lot. This is so good and it protects you from droplet. I love this card. And whenever I have the chance to make this card, I will always make it because it's so intimidating and it provides the PKs with something they usually don't have, which is an Omni Negate. And I love that. Wonder to pop the Scythe and or pop their back row, and then you can Synchro into Chinging. If you banish, you can banish from their field and grave. And it's really nice removal. People aren't expecting it, and it lets you do something with the Wonder Magician and Scythe. And it even lets you chain block. Not chain block, it lets you dodge stuff like Imperm. Or, yeah, Spark move like that. Now for XYZ, you play 2 Break Sword, 1 Levy. I've debated on playing 2 Levy. Sometimes it does come up, however, I do think you need to play 2 Break Sword. I think it's mandatory. Then I play 1 Dark Rebellion, 1 Dark Requiem. I need to get either Platinum, like Secret Rare, or I need to get an ulti because this Ultra is killing me. But yeah, this is it for the rank up package. I like it a lot. I don't know what I would do if I cut it. I need to play test some more with it. Now moving on the side, future note. This is the one thing I'm so not confident on with this deck. I feel like this could be changed so much, and I feel like it's a little lackluster. But I'll definitely be updating this deck if I feel like I'm doing well with it. So 2 Token Collector, 2 Nib, 2 Bell. I hate this. This was a last second addition because I didn't know what else to put in. And in retrospect, I probably should have just put in 3/3. But it helps in the Despia matchup. So this deck kind of gets pooped on by Despia. Alright, now 2 Cosmic. Cosmic's really nice. Getting to play through Scythe, getting to play through certain backer like Brandon and Red and Standby Phase. It's just very convenient. And I opened it and actually was able to hit Anti-Spell when I was playing. And it came in really clutch. So I like 2 Cosmic. I like it over Twister. Play the 1 Dark Rose because we already played 2, so this is just to make the 3rd one for going 2nd. Play 3 Evenly. I was playing Lightning, but my teammates convinced me to go into Evenly, and I gotta say I really do like Evenly. It does come up and it is very clutch. Then we play the 2 Anti-Spell and the Red Reboot. Red Reboot. There's a lot of Trap Lich, a lot of like the Punk like pile deck right now. I'm playing like Synchro Eldritch and stuff, so I want to be ready for it. And then this is good just versus most decks. Good versus Sword Soul, good versus Desbia, any deck that plays heavy spell. So that's why I played 2. I might cut Bell to play a 3rd anti-spell or something. I'll figure out some space because I feel like this side needs to be updated quite a bit. But I overall do enjoy it. I think PK is a really cool deck this format. I think it's a solid like tier 2 deck. People are sleeping on it, and I think that you should be ready for it at least a little bit. I wouldn't say like hard side for it, but play cards that keep it in mind. That's all I really have for the list, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I appreciate you guys stopping by. Let me know in the comments if you have anything that you think I could update, anything you think I could change. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye.